When a man goes down there, it's not just about physical pleasure, it's about fascination, it's about curiosity, it's about devotion. The moment he lowers himself between your legs, something primal switches on inside him, a mix of desire, power, and worship all at once. But here's what most women don't realize: what he's doing isn't just about you, it's also about what he feels in that moment. So many women wonder, why does he love doing that so much? They assume it's purely physical, but to a man who's truly into you, it's an act of deep connection. It's his way of saying, I want to please you. I want to see you lose control because of me. And here's the beautiful truth. When a man chooses to kiss you down there, he's not just touching your body. He's exploring your energy. He's addicted to your reactions, your breath, your sounds, the way your body moves. It's his way of feeling your surrender. Today, I want to reveal the real reasons men love to kiss down there, the emotional, psychological, and sensual triggers behind it. Because once you understand why he loves it, you'll start to see that this isn't just a sexual act, it's communication in its most intimate form. So ladies, tell me in the comments, where are you watching from tonight? Because what I'm about to share might just change the way you see intimacy forever. When a man goes down there, there's something about that moment that ignites both his dominance and his devotion at the same time. It's a rare mix, because while he's in control of your pleasure, he's also surrendering himself to you. It's an experience where he gets to take the lead, to guide every sensation, to explore you slowly, deliberately, with purpose. Yet every movement he makes, every gentle kiss, every flick of his tongue is an act of service. It's him saying without words, let me take care of you. And that duality, being in charge yet completely devoted, is what makes it so powerful for him. Most men don't just enjoy the act because it's erotic. They enjoy it because it gives them a sense of accomplishment, a feeling that they can make you feel something no one else can. When he's down there, watching your body react to every touch, it's not just physical satisfaction he's chasing, it's emotional confirmation. He's reading you like a story, the rise and fall of your breath, the tension in your thighs, the small sounds that escape your lips. Every reaction you give him tells him that he's doing something right, that he's unlocking you in a way that only he can. That's what fuels him. That's what makes him go slower, stay longer, try harder. And this is where a lot of women misunderstand men. They think he's doing it to show off or just for his own enjoyment. But what really drives him is your response. When you let go, when you stop worrying about how you look, how you sound, or what he's thinking, and simply allow yourself to receive, you create a moment that feels sacred for him. He's not just kissing your body. He's connecting with your trust. That kind of openness makes him feel powerful in the most beautiful way. Because power in its truest form isn't about control. It's about influence, the ability to move someone emotionally. When he's down there and you're lost in the moment, it tells him that he has that influence, that he can take you to a place beyond thought, beyond performance, beyond ego. It's the same instinct that makes men want to protect, provide, or please. But here it's all condensed into one intimate act. He's guiding you, but he's also offering himself up to your reactions. Every little sound you make is like a signal. It tells him to keep going, to change pace, to go deeper, to slow down. He listens with his entire being, and that responsiveness is what keeps him locked in. There's also a subtle psychological layer to it. Men are often taught that being masculine means taking charge, being strong, being confident. But in this moment, that confidence finds a softer expression. It's not about dominance in an aggressive way. It's about being assertive in a caring way. He wants to command your pleasure, but not in a way that overpowers you, in a way that frees you. That's why it's so magnetic for him, because it allows him to be the leader while still showing tenderness. He can take charge while still making you feel safe, adored, and cherished. And when you respond with gratitude, when you touch his head, whisper his name, or let him see how much you're enjoying it, it deepens that experience for him. It makes him feel appreciated, seen, and desired. It's not just about what he's doing to you. It's about what you're giving back through your vulnerability. He feels like he's part of something more than just pleasure, something emotional, even spiritual. That's why, to a man who truly cares, this act isn't mechanical or transactional. It's an exchange of power wrapped in passion. He takes control not to dominate, but to guide. He gives himself not to be praised, but to be connected. And when you let him lead, when you allow him that space to show his care in such an intimate way, It transforms what could be an act of lust into a moment of deep emotional chemistry. In that space, he feels both like a protector and a worshiper. He's strong but gentle, confident yet humble, in control yet entirely devoted. And that's what makes it unforgettable, not just for you, but for him too, because every time he kisses you down there, he's not just touching your body, he's reminding himself that pleasing you is one of the most powerful feelings a man can have. Men are often described as visual creatures, but what most people miss is that when he's down there, what drives him wild isn't just what he sees, it's what he feels. It's the rhythm of your breath, the way your body subtly arches, the tremor in your voice, the way your hand grips the sheets or his hair. Those small, involuntary reactions are what fuel his desire. They tell him that he's taking you somewhere you can't control, somewhere beyond logic and thought. To him, that's electric. It's not just about technique or skill. It's about connection. The way you respond becomes his guide, and the more you let go, the deeper he gets drawn into you. When you think about it, a man who truly enjoys pleasuring you this way isn't just focused on himself. He's tuned into you. Your every cue, your every sound, your every breath. It's almost like a dance where he's leading, but your body's reactions tell him exactly how to move. When you sigh softly, he knows to stay steady. When you gasp or shift, he knows to change his rhythm. Your reactions are his roadmap, and reading them becomes his obsession. It's how he measures his success, how he knows he's getting it right. Because for men, pleasure isn't only about physical satisfaction. It's about impact. He wants to know he can make you feel something so intense, you lose yourself completely. That's why your authenticity matters more than you might think. When you allow yourself to respond naturally, not performing, not pretending, he can feel it. Genuine reactions create genuine connection. If you're tense, quiet, or disconnected, he senses that too. And it makes him pull back emotionally, wondering if he's doing something wrong or if you're not comfortable. But when you let your guard down and let the experience move through you, when you stop trying to be perfect and just feel, it gives him permission to go deeper into pleasing you. It tells him, you're doing it right, keep going. Men are addicted to that kind of feedback because it validates their effort. They crave knowing that they can bring you pleasure, that they can make you lose control in the best possible way. It's not ego, it's connection. Your reactions are proof that you trust him, that you're present with him, that you're not thinking about anything else in the world except the way he's making you feel. That level of vulnerability is intoxicating for a man. It makes him want to give you more, to stay longer, to explore every part of you like he's discovering a new language. And here's the secret. It's not just about what you do during the act, but how you respond emotionally too. When you reach for him, when you look into his eyes, when you whisper his name, it amplifies everything. It tells him that what he's doing isn't just working physically. It's touching you emotionally. That's when a man gets hooked, because now it's not just pleasure he's chasing, it's connection. He starts associating your reactions with intimacy, affection, and closeness. It's no longer about performance, it's about communion. That's why confidence in your own pleasure is so powerful. When you're comfortable enough to express yourself, it doesn't just turn him on, it bonds him to you. Confidence isn't about being loud or bold. It's about being unashamed of how good something feels. When you embrace that energy, it becomes magnetic. You show him that you enjoy what he's giving you, that you're not holding back, that you're open to receiving him fully. And that makes him crave your reactions even more, because each sound, each breath, each movement becomes a reward for him, a sign that he's made you feel something real. So the next time he's down there, don't think about how you look or if you're reacting too much or too little. Don't worry about control. Just breathe. Let yourself be in the moment, because that's what he's addicted to. You, raw and unfiltered. He doesn't want a perfect performance. He wants to feel your authenticity, your surrender, your pleasure. When you give him that, you're not just letting him experience your body, you're letting him experience your truth. And that's what keeps him coming back again and again, completely hooked on the way you react. When a man goes down there, it's not just a physical act, it's an act of deep admiration. It's his way of showing that he finds every part of you fascinating, beautiful, and worthy of his full attention, for a man who's genuinely attracted to you. This isn't something casual or mechanical. It's an experience of awe. He's mesmerized by your body, by the warmth of your skin, by your scent, by the energy that radiates from you when you're fully in your feminine essence. To him, That's irresistible. This moment allows him to connect with your raw, unfiltered self, the version of you that isn't performing or pretending, the one that simply is. Many women underestimate how powerful that moment is for a man. Society has taught women to worry about how they look, to hide, to overthink. But to him, those little details you might be insecure about, the curve of your hips, the sound of your breath, even the imperfections you think he might notice, are the exact things that draw him in. Because when he's down there, he's not looking for flaws. He's looking for truth. He's seeing you in your most authentic form, and that's what he finds intoxicating. A man who genuinely enjoys going down on a woman is one who feels safe enough to explore her fully, to honor her body in its entirety. When he takes his time, when he moves slowly, when he looks up at you in between, that's not just him being playful. That's him expressing admiration in its most intimate form. His eyes are saying, I love this view. I love this connection. I love watching what my touch does to you. There's a reverence in that gaze, one that says he's not doing this out of obligation or habit. He's doing it because he wants to worship every inch of you. And that sense of reverence comes from deep attraction and respect. For a man, that act can be profoundly emotional. It's not just about taste or touch. It's about feeling close to something sacred. Your body, in that moment, becomes his world. It's where he feels the most present, the most alive, the most connected. And when you allow him to explore you like that without hesitation or shame, it tells him you trust him completely. That trust, that openness, makes him admire you even more. It makes him want to give more to make sure you feel seen, desired, and safe. The truth is, many men don't see this act as dirty or degrading. They see it as a privilege. They see it as something they get to do, not something they have to do. It's their way of expressing that your pleasure matters to them, that your satisfaction is something they take pride in. It's their chance to show you that they're not afraid of your intensity, your sounds, your vulnerability. And that's huge for men, because not every woman allows that level of closeness. When you do, it builds a kind of emotional bond that's hard to describe. That's why a man who truly loves this part of intimacy doesn't rush it. He savors it. He explores. He teases. He listens. Because in his mind, every reaction from you is a reward. Every moan, every sigh, every movement tells him he's pleasing you, and that gives him purpose. That's his admiration coming to life. So the next time he's down there and you catch him smiling or looking at you with that mix of pride and passion, understand what that really means. He's admiring you. He's celebrating you. He's showing you through touch and attention that you're worth his time, his patience, and his devotion. It's not just lust. It's appreciation, raw, tender, and honest. And when you receive that without hesitation, when you let him see that you love the way he worships you, it deepens his connection to you. Because admiration like that isn't just felt, it's remembered. It's the kind of moment that stays with a man long after the lights go out. Most women don't realize how much men crave to feel wanted, not just physically, emotionally, and intimately. When a man goes down there, he's not only trying to give you pleasure, he's seeking something too. He wants to feel needed, desired, and appreciated. And when you allow him to please you that way, when you open up, relax, and receive him with trust and warmth, you give him that feeling. You make him feel like his presence matters, like his touch has meaning. That, for a man, is one of the deepest forms of validation he can experience. Men are often taught to be the givers, to be in control, to perform. But what they secretly long for is response, to know that their effort moves you, that they can affect you in ways no one else can. When you sigh, when you whisper his name, when your body reacts without you trying to hold back, that's what tells him he's wanted. It says, I like this, I want you. Keep going. Those simple, unspoken signals make him feel powerful, masculine, and connected to you in a way that words never could. And here's the thing, for men, emotional safety is often built through physical intimacy. They don't always talk about their feelings or express vulnerability directly. But in moments like this, that's exactly what they're doing. When he goes down there, he's opening himself up, showing you his care through action. So when you receive it with appreciation, when you let him know he's pleasing you, you're giving him that emotional affirmation he rarely admits he needs. Touch his hair, breathe his name, let your hands rest on his shoulders. Small gestures like that tell him, I love what you're doing. I love that it's you. It's not about being loud or dramatic. It's about connection. Your reactions reassure him that he's not just performing, he's connecting. And that's the feeling that keeps him coming back, The sense that you're not just tolerating his pleasure, you're celebrating it with him. It's also important to understand that men equate being desired with being respected. When you show that you enjoy what he's doing, when you let him see how much you appreciate his effort, it fills him with confidence. It tells him that he's enough, that he's capable of satisfying you, that he's the one who can make you lose control. That's a huge part of what drives his passion, knowing that he's not just giving you pleasure, but creating an emotional imprint. So the next time he's down there, remember this: your response is his reward. Your pleasure is his validation. He's not only trying to make you feel good, he's trying to feel seen, wanted, and loved through your reaction. When you give him that, when you show him that you enjoy what he's giving, you're not just feeding his desire, you're feeding his heart. Because deep down, what every man wants to know is simple. Do I make you feel something real? And when your answer is yes, he'll give you everything he has again and again. When a man goes down there, it's not just an act of passion, it's an act of vulnerability. It's one of the rare moments where he lets go of his ego and connects with you in a way that goes far beyond the physical. In that position, he's not hiding behind words or bravado. He's fully exposed emotionally and physically, focused entirely on you. For him, it's not just about arousal, it's about intimacy. It's about getting as close as possible to your essence, to your energy, to the part of you that few people ever get to truly know. Men often struggle to express emotion through words, but in moments like this, they communicate through touch. When he's down there, every movement, every breath, every look is saying, I want to feel you. I want to know you. It's a form of connection that's primal yet deeply spiritual. He's not just engaging with your body. He's feeling your trust, your openness, your surrender. That's what draws him in. That's what makes it so meaningful. Because to a man who genuinely cares, your pleasure is a reflection of the bond you share. In that moment, he's not thinking about control or dominance. He's thinking about presence. His focus narrows completely to you. Your breathing, your reactions, your heartbeat against his lips, everything else fades away. He's not performing or pretending. He's present, devoted, and alive. And for men, that kind of focus feels sacred. It's rare in everyday life, a state where time slows down, and all that exists is the connection between him and the woman he adores. What's even more powerful is how this moment allows him to see you differently. When you're in that state of pleasure and vulnerability, you're completely real. There's no mask, no pretending, no guard. He gets to witness the raw, unfiltered version of you, the version that's not thinking, just feeling. And that level of openness creates a kind of bond that no conversation ever could. It's like your souls are in sync for a few moments, speaking a language only the two of you understand. That's why a man who truly loves you doesn't just rush this part. He takes his time because he wants to stay there in that space of closeness where he can feel your heart through your body. He wants to see you melt, to feel your energy shift from tension to trust. And when you let go completely, when you allow yourself to receive, it touches him in a place beyond the physical. It's emotional, it's spiritual, it's love expressed through action. Yeah. So when he's down there, remember that for him, it's not just about lust or satisfaction. It's his way of connecting to your soul. It's his way of saying, I see you, I feel you, I'm here. And when you allow that connection, when you stop resisting and simply surrender to the experience, you both enter a space that's pure, intimate, and unforgettable. It's not just his lips on your body, it's his heart reaching for yours. So when a man goes down there, remember, it's not just about lust, technique, or performance. It's about connection. It's about how deeply he wants to know you, how much he wants to please you, and how safe he feels being close to you. Every kiss, every touch, every glance upward is his silent way of saying, I'm here for you. I want to make you feel good. And when you allow yourself to receive that without fear or hesitation, you give him something far more powerful than physical pleasure. You give him trust. Men crave that trust more than they'll ever admit. When you let yourself enjoy what he's giving, when you stop worrying about how you look or what he's thinking, you let him experience your truest self, your softness, your surrender, your joy. That's what makes him fall harder. Because what he remembers most isn't just how your body felt, it's how you made him feel while he was there. The intimacy, the emotion, the connection, that's what stays with him long after. So ladies, don't underestimate the power of that moment. Don't see it as something he does to you. See it as something you share with him. Because when you both show up fully, him with his desire to please and you with your willingness to receive, that's when real chemistry happens. That's when two people stop being separate bodies